Hello everyone, Eric Bird here, and today is already day 7. And as I say, already day 7, this was a fast week for me. Now I encourage you to look at your last week. Was your last week fast, or was your last week slow? Are you staying busy, or are you downshifting a little bit too much? So today's message is reflect. That's why we're out here today. I'm out here, I got a little sunshine. We have the reflection of the glass. You can see the city behind us there. And I got a little Hawaiian reggae playing right now, just enjoying the beautiful day as much as I can. So with day 7 being reflect, I want everybody to look at this last week of your life. We all had a very different last week. Similar situations, but all of our weeks were very different, okay? Now I want you to look at all of your behaviors in the last week. If you took this week and you multiplied it times 10 weeks, will you be in a better place than you are right now? Or will you be in a worse place than you are right now? And I encourage you to look at all areas of your life. Look at your health, look at your mental health, look at your finances, look at your relationships, okay? Which of them made progress and which of them declined? It's important to look at all those rings of life, because on the whole spectrum, we're all operating differently, right? There's going to be some of those people that are such busy bees that are overcompensating during this time that maybe they haven't even taken a load off on the last week. It's one thing I'm going to focus on in the next week. I haven't even turned my TV on in a week, and there's still a bunch of great shows that I want to get out there and check out as well. You know, so I know there's a lot of you busy bees that are still being super hard on yourself, and maybe right now you need to step back just a little bit. Look at other areas of your life that you can be investing your time, right? Now there's everybody in between, and then you have all the way down here, you have some of us here in the last week where we didn't make progress with our relationships. We ate enough food for 3 weeks, and maybe we drank enough for a month to cope with this last week. Be aware of that, all right? If that was your last week, don't let that be your next 10 weeks, all right? Right now we have an opportunity. We're in a very rare season that some of us may never see again, where you have tons of free time, and this is an opportunity for you to grow. It's an opportunity for you to leave this season and make the rest of this year one of the absolute best years of your life, right? This is going to be a pivotal time for us as long as we let it be. Because remember, as human beings, and Tony Robbins says this, the human body would prefer to stay in bed, watch movies, and eat gummy bears all day. If we let the human body do that, it will rise to that very low occasion. All right, so look at your last week, look at your habits and rituals, look at every single area of life, and make the adjustments that you need. If you truly look in the mirror, and that's why it's called reflect, looking in the mirror, and some of us don't like doing it, some of us love doing it. Really look at yourself honestly and say, hey, did I make progress in this last week, or did I step backwards this last week? And if you want to leave this season in a better space, do something about it right now. Change your days, that will change your week, that will change your months, and that will change how we look at this season that we're in, okay? We have an opportunity to be a much greater version of ourselves as long as we're holding ourselves accountable and we're putting the systems in place to make sure that we are making that progress. So take a minute, write down what you've done this last week. What are some accomplishments that made you feel good, that maybe connected you with your loved ones, and look at doing more of that. And then look at the other areas of your life maybe you did a little too much of, that wasn't helping you, or not enough of. Maybe you're not moving your body enough, not stretching enough, not exercising enough. If you have excuses, get rid of them. When you're committed, there is a way. You'll figure it out if it's something that you want bad enough, all right? So I hope that everybody here wants it bad enough to leave this season in a much better place than you entered it. A great opportunity for us to work on this mind and work on our body and nurture our relationships, all right? So take that time to reflect. And if you didn't have the week that you wanted to have, make those changes now so you have the week that you want, so you have the month that you want, so you have the season that you want. All right, so thanks for tuning in. That is episode 7, and I'm going to continue to draw these cards here, and it's totally random. I'm always hoping that I pick a decent one, because if I pick a lousy one, well, that might be a wrap on the whole episode. But here we go. What's your most embarrassing phobia? Oh boy. Well, I lock my bedroom door when I sleep at night. Even though it's just me, my front door is totally locked, I still lock my bedroom door because when I sleep, because I have 2 herniated discs, I have to sleep on my back. And when I sleep on my back, I don't like having my neck wide open. I feel vulnerable, so I can't sleep. So I have blankets that I bundle up and I curl them right up under my neck so my neck is protected, so I feel safe. Between the blanket and the locked door, I feel pretty safe and I sleep all right at night. But I think that's at least the first embarrassing phobia that comes to mind. So what is your embarrassing phobia? And also, what is something that you're really proud of that you accomplished this last week? Would love to hear. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of day 7, and we'll catch you soon. Take care. Bye.